The second page of notes for today are going from equation and then writing equation, giving the words, and then just one more graphing one that you can practice on and we can talk and behavior on. So we just talked about this in the last video. H is a horizontal shift, left to right. Positive will be to the left. Negative is to the right. K is a vertical shift. Positive is up. Negative is down. Your endpoints, if you notice, both of your endpoints or turning points start at 0, 0. But this is affected, the X is affected if you move left or right, and left or right is H. So your turning point is H, and up and down is K. So your turning point or endpoint will actually be HK. Easiest way to find that. If A is negative, the function is reflected across your x-axis. If A is greater than 1, it is a vertical stretch. If it's between 0 and 1, it is a vertical compression. What am I spelling? Compression. There we go. And then there's your equation. So looking at this, compare it to the original parent function. So obviously we have the square root. Negative 7 on the inside will be right 7 up 2. I think you guys should have no problem with these 4 questions. Go ahead, pause the video and finish doing them all, and then continue watching the video and check your answers. Vertical stretch by 4. Make sure you write by 4 and down 1. Reflect over the x-axis. It does not matter the order you write these, just as long as you have them written. Vertical compress. Make sure you say by 1/2. Right 2 and down 6. Like I said, I don't think you'll have any problem with this. Square root, parent function reflected over the x-axis, that's negative. Then shifted left 7, that's H, and down 1, that's K. So it's a square root. Always have your X in there. Left 7 is plus 7, and down 1 is minus 1. Make sure you're outside the radical. Sometimes I put like a little tail on that, just so I emphasize the negative one's outside, the 7's on the inside. Cube root of X. Our turning point is negative 2, 3. That means my H is negative 2 and my 3 is K. So we'll do the easy one first, plus 3. And negative 2 is my H. Means it was here, and now it's up here. So I actually went left 3. So remember left, that's 2. Left 2, plus 2. There's your equation. All right, this is our square root function. We're going to do a vertical stretch by 2, left 3, and up 1. So I'll take my original. This is my original. I use 1, 4, and 9. And then move those points. So now my new graph, the one that's affecting the X is left 3. So I'm moving these points left 3. Left 3. Now my 36. Ooh, struggle there. And then the other ones, the Y's I can find by plugging these numbers into this equation. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. The square root is 0, 0. 0 times 2 is 0, 1. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. The square root of 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Plus 3 plus 1 is 3. 1 makes that 4. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Another way to do it is to use your transformations, but go by the order of operations. So we are going to multiply by 2 to this number first and then add 1. So we're going to just like here, we multiply by 2 and then added 1. Multiply by 2, then add 1. Multiply by 2, then add 1. Multiply by 2 is 6, then add 1, I'll get 7. So -3, 1, -2, 3, 1, 5, and 6, 7. Hopefully that's right. I try to count. All right. Domain originally is 0 to infinity, but this was moved left 3, so now it's -3 to infinity. Range is usually 0 to infinity, but this is moved up 1, so now it's 1 to infinity. Ending or turning point is hk, so -3, 1. And behavior, as x goes to positive infinity, y goes to, so as x comes to positive infinity, the right side, my graph is also going to positive infinity. We're going to work on end behavior for the rest of the year, basically. As x goes to, and usually it'd be negative infinity, but this graph isn't going to negative infinity. So as x goes to, we're going to say, so as x goes to -3, because the left side of the graph ends at -3. So as it goes to -3, y will go to 1. It is always increasing. Remember, increasing and decreasing can't be at a point, so it's going to start from -3 to infinity, and this is never decreasing. All right, so there are your notes for today.